The most significant pressure on local housing prices today comes from a source outside of traditional real estate billionaires or powerful megacorporations. A quiet, global migration of millions of professionals is now the primary force altering the cost of living in cities across the world. While these workers chase freedom and lower taxes, their presence is linked to a severe reality for those they leave behind: exploding rent prices and the displacement of local residents. This influx of digital nomads forces a difficult question. Are these newcomers helping local communities thrive, or are they the catalyst for a new global economic crisis? For centuries, career advancement was strictly tied to geography. Accessing a high-paying job in finance or tech required workers to migrate to specific, expensive financial hubs. This forced millions to trade a massive portion of their income for small apartments in cities with a high cost of living, even if they preferred the lifestyle and lower prices of a tropical alternative. The pandemic broke that requirement, proving that expensive physical offices were obsolete for a vast segment of the professional workforce. This enabled geographic arbitrage, allowing individuals to earn their salary in a strong Western currency while spending that money in a country with a much weaker local currency. The power to choose a place to live has detached from the corporation, landing squarely in the hands of the individual laptop worker. When these workers arrive in a new city, the local housing market is dictated by a harsh mathematical reality. This chart compares a local earning $800 a month to a remote worker earning $8,000. Landlords respond by raising rent to capture the larger budget, setting a price that exceeds local income but remains affordable for newcomers. Even when prices double, the inflated rent still feels incredibly cheap to the digital nomad, compared to the San Francisco or London prices they left behind. The real estate market recalibrates to accommodate this new wealth, erasing the native residents' ability to compete in their own neighborhood. This bidding war rapidly scales, transforming entire city districts in a matter of months. The physical infrastructure changes to capture foreign spending. Local storefronts and community spaces are replaced by co-working hubs and luxury developments targeted at expats. This creates a divide of winners and losers. While restaurateurs and property owners see massive profit increases from the new cash flow, displaced families and local workers face skyrocketing daily costs while their own wages remain stagnant. This disparity creates the social friction visible in popular nomad hubs today, as native communities push back against the rapid change of their cities. It forces a critical question: should a city be designed for the people born there, or for the highest bidders who choose to move there? On the geopolitical stage, countries are not stopping this trend. They are actively competing for it. Special digital nomad visas are now common, designed to lure high-earning foreign professionals and their spending power into the national economy. For a government, these workers boost GDP and tax revenue without the state needing to create or support new local jobs. However, this creates transient economic dependency. An economy built on people who can leave at a moment's notice is fragile. The very flexibility that attracts these workers makes them an unpredictable foundation for long-term economic stability. Digital nomads are not malicious actors. They are reacting logically to a world where technology has removed physical borders. This is a form of technological arbitrage that was perhaps inevitable once high-speed internet became global. The conflict arises because local housing policies and infrastructure planning fail to evolve as quickly as the remote work revolution. Solving the $8,000 versus $800 gap requires more than just building units. Governments must construct a surplus of high-end housing to absorb nomad demand, while simultaneously using nomad visa fees and taxes to directly subsidize protected, local-only housing. Attempting to ban remote workers is a futile strategy because the era of the isolated, strictly local economy is over. The cities that thrive will integrate global wealth without sacrificing the local residents who gave the city its value in the first place.